Hello guys and welcome back to the next part, the essence of Earth. So I'm just going to go straight into the quest. So you have to get to the third tower again. So once you get to the third tower, that's the quest. You have to receive the reward from the third tower. Reminder is do not take rewards from the fourth and fifth tower, only the third tower for this quest to actually work. So once you get the request from the third tower, a new daily will unlock the water park. You'll have to find Zarya, the NPC. So if you check just here where people shoot the cannons for the event, you just face a bit right of it, and the NPC should be right ahead. It should be still down. So that's the new NPC that has a new daily for you. So it's a pretty straightforward daily. So just take daily, and then you'll have to dig up some sand in 3 locations around this beach. So you can autopath this quest, so it's nothing really fancy about this quest. Once you finish up the dailies, getting all those locations, go back to Zarya and hand in that over. The moment you hand over the Zarya quest, now the quest from Alustin is now active, and you should see him with the new Essence of Earth quest. We should accept that, and after that, we'll now make our way to Hadel. The next quest will be in Hadel Castle. So once you get the Hadel Castle, just park your horse by the entrance, and you make your way in. So beware about these guards. These guards do actually hurt a lot. They do a lot of damage. So you just want to sprint right past them. I don't think if there's a way to sneak around them, but I just sprint right past them and go straight to where the quest is, and interact with the item pretty quick. So once I interact with this, you should get that quest, the old records request. And here I died, so you might want to run. I didn't make it out. Once you're done with the Hadel quest, you now have to go to the Cannon of Corruption cave. The cave that you did in the last Essence of Forest quest. So that's where you want to go. Once you are there, just go in the cave, just as usual, and it's now the first quest, the first chest that you see. That's the chest that is going to give you the next quest. After getting this quest, the next quest is now supposed to lead you all the way to Valencia city. So from here now, there's a few things I would recommend doing. Is now to prepare the quest items that are actually needed. So first of all, you'll want to make sure this node is activated. From Keplan, you need to activate the node Abandoned Quarry node. It costs 3 CP, so make sure you have that with you. If you have a value pack, you can always do that remotely, but if you don't, you'll have to go there personally. So make sure you have some 3 CP free. Then you want to go to Catfish, and in Catfish you'll want to grind just a little bit to get 5 Vicious Liquid. So this liquid you use to craft one of those quest items. Then you'll go to Altinova. That's where you're going to gather lithium. Lithium is also an item needed. So you'll find lithium on this hill. I only know of 2 good spots. You only need 5, so you only need like 2 gathers. If you don't get enough from these 2 gathers, you can always switch channels and get another one. So you only need 5, so get your 5 lithium from there. You can't buy this from the market. I didn't find any. If there is any, good luck with you. But if there's none, you'll have to do the gathering. So the one just by Pujia Cannon is pretty easy to get. After you have gotten all the lithium and buy the other 2 materials from the market, craft the heavy drought that you'll actually need. So the moment you have the heavy drought, the first item is done. You're going to need to complete the quest. So head all the way to Valencia city with that drought with you and talk to Afuaru. So Afuaru has the next quest for you. The moment you get the quest from Afuaru, is going to give you a new quest, and this quest is unsealing quest. So you'll have to find items to unseal a few seals to get this essence. So from now, it's just grinding now. So the first place you want to go is Sulfur Mines. Sulfur Mines is north of Valencia city. So go to Sulfur Mines, and here you want to grind to get a golden mirage. Once you acquire a golden mirage, you will be done with Sulfur Mines, and you'll want to head back inland, and you'll head to Waragons. This is just around Altinova city, so you'll want to go back now. So in Waragons now you'll find the airlights. The airlights is the easiest way. So this is how you get the mobs to spawn. Just attack this airlight and it will spawn several mobs around it. So just with the mobs, and they should drop you a Samoga Mola. You'll need 3 of these. So just grind here a bit until you get enough the 3 molars, and you'll be done with this area. When you have your 3 molars, you're done with Aragons. So I suggest you now move your way to Helm's Post. So Helm's Post will be your next area. Helm's Post, you'll be needing 1 red mercury. So you'll need 1 drop from Helm Post. So just grind here a bit and hope for a red mercury. I would suggest using a loot scroll if you are impatient like me. I used a loot scroll and I had a Kama Silver Blessing running anyway. So this took me really short time. Each of these items took me less than 5 minutes to get, even the ones that I needed 3. So I don't know if the loot scroll affected it, but yeah, it took me really short time. So after Helm's Post, after you get your red mercury, you want to move to Soldier's Grave. And in Soldier's Grave, which is around here, you'll have to grind to get 3 obsidian dust. So just kill a few some monsters over here, and it's supposed to drop some obsidian dust for you. You'll need 3 of them in total. So when you get 3 obsidian dust, 1 red mercury, 3 samogamola, and the golden mirage, now you will have to combine this to make a hex gas. You need to make a hex gas. So this is the pattern. You combine that, and it's going to give you the quest item that is needed to unseal another seal. So in total, you now have the hex gas. You now have the heavy drought. So that's 2. We need 2 more items. So after that, we now head to Northern Wheat Plantation. So this is where we're going to get the 3rd item to unseal those seals. So this is the area. There's a cave around here. So just drop down. Then you'll want to go to take the left and just go straight forward. So you'll get to like a triangle shaped rock. So when you get to that rock, just take a right. And just go until you find there's some pathway on the right that seems blocked, but you can just attack that rock and it's going to open up this passage. So in here you will see a big creature, and that's what you need to interact with. You'll have to spend 50 energy on this, and it's going to give you the next item that you need. So after you interact it, you get a cool stone. So now you have 3 out of 4 items that you actually need. So after that, we now go to Abandoned Quarry. I would suggest this to be the last one because the item we get here is a trade item. So it's going to slow down your horse. So I prefer this to be the last one. Make sure the node is connected, of course. That's why I said you should have some CP left over to connect that node. Once you connect that node, talk to the node guy, and you should have a trade item that you can get from him. So purchase that trade item. It's a living rock chunk. So the moment you get this rock chunk, just put it on your horse. And that will complete the items you need. So you now have a living rock chunk, a cool rock, a heavy drought, and the hex curse item. So go back to the cave. Don't forget your horse because the trade item is actually in the horse. I actually did forget the horse. So now once you're in there, just take your trade item and go to where the chest was. And now you'll have to use these items to pretty much open it up. So these are the 4 items that you need to have in your inventory. Heavy trout, the hex marie, cause a curse. I think it's a curse, I don't know. Just call it a hex. So I should start with the trade one, so I just get rid of it from my back. So activate with these 4 stones in the corners of the table. So get rid of each one of them. in order. It doesn't really matter any order, just however you want. So after that is done, you now interact with this box, and that should give you your essence of earth that you'll need to take back to the water park. And that's it pretty much. After you get that essence, just go back to the water park and give it to a Lustin, and that should complete this stage 5 of this coastline. And well, wait for stage 6. So thanks for watching, guys, and I appreciate the subscriptions I get. You guys have been showing me a lot of support, so I'll continue doing this. I hope I'll finish all of this by this weekend. So thanks and good luck.